What sacrifices would you make to save the world? The grandfather clock struck midnight, its chimes echoing through Ravencrest Manor like funeral bells. Sarah stood in the grand foyer, her month-long nightmare culminating in this moment. The silver locket pulsed against her chest. The mirror in her pocket felt ice-cold, and the salt she'd brought now glowed with an inner light. "Welcome to the heart of darkness," the gatekeeper's voice echoed from everywhere and nowhere. The creature she'd met on her first night now revealed its true form, a shifting mass of shadows with countless gleaming eyes. "You've made it further than any other guest." Sarah's mind raced through everything she'd learned, the living paintings that showed possible futures, the library's warnings written in moving text, the whispering walls that tried to help her, and the truth she'd discovered in the cellar. Ravencrest wasn't just a house, it was a prison, a cage built to contain an ancient evil that fed on fear itself. But the prison was failing. The floor beneath her feet became transparent, revealing the writhing darkness below, an entity older than time, growing stronger with each passing second. The manor's previous inhabitants appeared as spectres around her, the masked dancers, the phantom orchestra, the owners whose portraits she'd seen, all trapped in an eternal dance of damnation. "The choice is yours," the gatekeeper continued. "Take your place as the new keeper. Bind yourself to Ravencrest for eternity, or let what lies below break free. Either way, we feast." Sarah clutched the locket, her grandmother's last gift. Inside was a photograph she'd never noticed before, her grandmother standing before Ravencrest Manor, young and determined. She'd been here before. She'd fought this battle. The mirror she'd brought reflected not her face but her grandmother's, and suddenly, Sarah understood. This wasn't just about choice. It was about breaking the cycle. The salt in her pocket had been gathering energy all month, absorbing the manor's power. The book she'd found in the library had revealed the truth. The evil below didn't feed on fear. It fed on choice itself, growing stronger with each new keeper's sacrifice. Sarah stepped forward, her voice steady. "I reject your choice." She threw the salt in a circle around her, broke the mirror to create a cascade of infinite reflections, and opened the locket. The combination created a paradox. Infinite choices reflected endlessly, overwhelming the entity that fed on singular decisions. The house began to shake. The gatekeeper screamed, its form dissolving. The spectres of past victims began to fade, finally free. The evil below, confronted with infinite possibilities instead of a binary choice, started to collapse in on itself. Sarah ran. Behind her, Ravencrest Manor folded like origami in reverse, collapsing into impossible geometries. She didn't stop until she reached the gates, which were slowly sinking into the earth. By dawn, nothing remained of Ravencrest Manor except a silver locket lying in the grass. Inside, a new photograph showed Sarah standing triumphant, alongside all those who had faced the choice before her. She had broken the cycle not by choosing, but by refusing to play by the entity's rules. As she walked away, Sarah could have sworn she heard her grandmother's laughter on the wind, and somewhere, a clock struck 13. What do you think happened to the entity beneath Ravencrest? Did Sarah truly break the cycle, or will the manor appear again somewhere else? Share your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our upcoming holiday horror series, because some nightmares don't end with Halloween.